Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for October 2019. At the heart of the matter, you have the World. This is the final card, the final level of ascension with the major arcana cards. So in the context of a love reading, this is telling me that the final piece for you in your journey of ascension is love. And crossing that is the Eight of Cups. And this speaks very clearly. Both the moon is speaking to me of intuition, and the story of this card is that although 8 is lovely, it's not enough. And you're not willing to settle for anything less than the 2 cups of true love and the 10 cups of emotional contentment, and the type of love that will lead you to the world. So there's a real energy here of not settling. Root cause is the High Priestess, and this speaks of intuition again with the moon, reaping the harvest, knowing your worth. And I really think you have an intuitive sense of what's okay but not good enough for you and what you truly deserve. And I believe that comes from the recent past here being the Tower. I also want to point out we have 3 major arcana so far. And so this, whenever there's a lot of major arcana, it speaks to me of intuitively there's nothing I'm telling you that you don't already know. We're just confirming it. And the High Priestess, of course, speaks of that. So the Tower moment. This is the recent past. You came to a culmination point in love, and I think this is what has launched you onto the journey of ascension of the major arcana. We're not even dealing in 10 of Cups. We're dealing in the journey of ascension here. And the Tower moment is the moment that has shown you where you were settling in life. And because you've already been through the Tower moment, settling is not an option going forward. And the possible outcome here is our 2 of Cups. And this tells a beautiful story. Here's your 10 Cups of complete emotional contentment. So by walking away from 8, by accepting the Tower moment and the intuitive guidance that harsh lesson taught you, the 2 of Cups of true love is sitting right here waiting for you. And more than that, the immediate future is the 6 of Cups. And what I always see with the 6 of Cups is the type of love where 2 healthy inner children. So the healing journey, you've already gone through enough love life lessons, especially with the Tower, the recent past, that you've healed any type of inner child issues with you and your divine partner, and you can approach love like we do with the courage before we've ever been hurt. And this really speaks to me. I love math, and the 6 and the 2 equals the 8. So you're leaving behind everything society says you should settle for, and you're saying no. Tower moment, no. Not good enough. You want this kind of love, the 2 of Cups. You want this kind of love. And your energy here is the 3 of Wands. You only want the type of love where 2 become 3, where 2 people come together and encourage each other's strengths and growth, manifestation, fertility. And this is a card of waiting for your ships to come in. You're willing to wait for this kind of love. You're willing to wait for the world. What you're not willing to do here, especially as we move into Scorpio season, Scorpio is settle, and I think it's beautiful. And this is really interesting to me, is that outside influences, which often is your divine partner, is the Fool, which is the launch of the journey of ascension to the world, he's walking away from mundane, from, I want to say, simple love or day-to-day type stuff that's okay, somewhat satisfying. He's walking away from all this to launch the journey of the Fool. And that leads, Fool is the 0 of the major arcana, and 21 being the World. So your divine lover, your divine partner is a part of your journey of ascension, and it's going to launch you in this growth pattern. Hopes and Fears is your card, the Death card. And with the Tower here in the Death card, your hopes and fears, I feel you're less scared of the Phoenix energy, the resurrection. I think you're more scared of staying with the status quo, of settling. There's no possibility of settling here. It doesn't feel like an option. Nothing less than divine love, and you are so ready to take a chance, Scorpio. Again, the only thing scarier than launching and taking a leap of faith that could offer you the world would be not taking that chance. And your outcome card is the Wheel of Fortune. You are so ready to take a chance on divine love, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm excited to get into your extended reading. The in-depth reading will be posted on Vimeo. Love and blessings, Scorpio. Take that chance. Accept the cup of love. Launch the Fool's journey and embrace your ascension journey to the world. As always, trust your divine intuition. Love and blessings.